Hi, my name is Maggie, Idio, and I'm here to say why Creative Action should hopefully choose my two campaign ideas to present creativity to the UK. I first did some primary research into why people do not want to go into creative industry. One volunteer said this.
I think it stops people from considering a career in the creative industries.
Because people don't want to pursue the creative industries as it's not a guaranteed job like a 9 to 5.
From doing this, I found that I need to create some solutions, so I decided that in my campaign I should show people how it can be a secure job, that just because maybe it's more different and creative, you shouldn't let that hold you back. I then asked a second volunteer and they said this.
What do you think stops people from considering a career in the creative industries?
People say that it's hard to get into the creative industry, and also people say that it's a creative industry is basically owned by middle-aged white men, so it makes it harder for people or women of different genders and people of different races and backgrounds to get into the industry. A lot of times you can have the right connection and right links to get inside there, and then it's like not as many opportunities as, say, for instance, like a normal 9 to 5 jobs. There's like 1,000 of them around that. It's easier for someone to get and progress in career, but to get a job in creative industry is much harder. You have to do free work, maybe like internships, work experiences, and then it's just a longer process to get to where you want.
From doing this, I found that also in my campaign I should show how the creative industry has changed massively. How, for example, Conrad William Brooks is the president of Image Awards, and he's a black man, to show that creative industry nowadays isn't just run by middle-aged white men. Also, the most winning actress who won the most awards is Catherine Hepburn. As a result, I thought I would show her as well, so that just because maybe you're female, you shouldn't let that hold you back. Even though these people are in America, I thought I would still show them because it's still a good contrast how the creative industry is changing as a whole. Also, I found that in my campaign, I should also show how you can get links, how creative actually could be the link for people to get into the creative industry, so that they know it's not a long process, that it's actually easier than they think. And also, I would like to show how in my campaign that even though they have to do free work like internships, it will be very beneficial to them, and then after they do it, they'll see how beneficial and how much it helps them improve. The secondary research I did was from the brief that told me why people don't want to be into the creative industry. It says some people think they don't know how to make money, they don't know what they can do with their talents. As a result, I thought for my campaign, because I'm going to start to do an advert, I'll definitely show people doing amateur stuff and then how they could progress to do better stuff. My target audience I decided would be 5 to 10 as my primary. This is because they're mainly explorers. As a result, they're most eager to try new things and nothing will be holding them back. And my secondary audience I chose to be 30 to 70-year-olds, teenagers. They're typically struggling, so as a result I know that if they see something that looks entertaining, they'll choose it without really thinking about it. However, I believe creative actually can be their first port of call, and then they'll see how interesting it is and they'll continue to do it. And also I didn't use a social grade as my target audience because according to a Korean media studies book, I found that many people feel insulted by this, and I didn't want to insult the people that I'm researching into. I did some primary research, a questionnaire, and these are the graphs I produced to show what I found out. So I chose both females and males, and the age group I mainly gave to my target audience so I can clearly see what they would like. I also did what options they like best in the creative industries, and mainly I got advert and website, and what they like best in the creative industries I got film and dance. And then I thought, should I add a slogan? And most of the majority said yes, they do want me to add a slogan, so I thought for sure I'd add a slogan in my campaign. And then I did some secondary research and I found that 2.5 million teenagers use Facebook, so I thought I should definitely add social media as well. And also that our children watch 35 hours of TV a week. As a result, this is a long period of time where they're most likely going to see adverts, so I thought that I'll definitely do an advert in my campaign. This is a mood board of all the ideas I thought of, so I have pictures to summarize all the ideas. For example, the TV channels I'll show my adverts on, and the websites I'll use, and maybe the social media. That's all I have, but I wanted to say to add on that the two media campaigns I'm going forward with will be adverts and will be websites. This is because even though the social media is a big target audience, I found out it'll be really hard to gain a big social media audience to actually join it. As a result, I don't have any social media at the moment. So I thought, as that'll take a long process and I don't have a long time, that's why I'm now doing adverts and websites. This will be most accessible in the time period I have. And also, based on the strengths and weaknesses of my campaign, I thought that the strengths of my campaign is to be a slogan and be more easy for people to remember it. And also the weaknesses I found out is that even though I'm doing a website, because I don't have any funding, so I won't be able to do like my own website or be under the company. So as a result, that could hold back as much people won't be able to find out about it. Thank you.
What's the name of your campaign?
The name of my campaign is going to be the Future Stars.
Just some feedback. When you're presenting it again, or when you present your final campaign, you know, we want to see the name of your campaign, then your slogan, and then your age group. We want it to be very clear on who they are and why you're doing it. And obviously, as always, I want you to promote creative action. So we want our logo or our name somewhere so people know which organization is behind it. So when we're attracting the audience, they know exactly where they're going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But well done.
Thank
Very,
you.
very well done. Thank you.
Thank you.